What's your reporting on the health of the Knicks and how healthy they can get over the next 6 weeks right now?
OG Anunoby had elbow surgery. His return is still weeks away potentially. But Julius Randle, that's a guy to keep an eye on. From what I'm told, he's feeling less and less pain in that shoulder, which is a good thing. He said yesterday surgery still has not been ruled out on that shoulder. He dislocated it a few weeks ago. The hope is that he's going to be able to continue to rehab and get back on the floor and avoid surgery. Any type of surgery you would expect would potentially be season-ending for Julius Randle. But he's doing everything he can to not have surgery, avoid it, and return at some point this season.
What do you think about Embiid, Shams? What do you have there?
Joel Embiid is still hopeful that he can return at some point before the playoffs. My reporting when he had the injury a few weeks ago is that it would be a 1 to 2 month injury. So let's say that's at the 6 to 8 week portion of that stretch. That would put him at late March, early April. And the Sixers are hopeful he's going to be able to rehab himself back from that meniscus tear. He had a displaced flap tear in that meniscus. And he's hoping, he's pushing that he can make a return late March, early April.
So basically the way things are looking tonight may be the way teams go into the playoffs, right? I mean, it looks like it. Clearly there's enough time for some of these injuries that you just brought up to heal in time, but there's really no significant names that can get bought out that might really just shock the system. Like, this is about it. Like, everybody's just going to have to play better or continue to maintain is what it looks like from what I'm hearing from you.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we saw a flurry of trades. I want to say 15 trades, 16 trades on trade deadline day.
Right.
Those were the major deals that happened. Of course, we didn't see an all-star caliber player. The last couple of years, we saw Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Ben Simmons, James Harden all traded on trade deadline day or week. This year, there were a lot of players that filled needs. Gordon Hayward in Oklahoma City, he filled the need of a veteran player to come off their bench. If someone's dealing with foul trouble, they can slide him in. PJ Washington, Daniel Gafford ending up in Dallas. They got some much-needed depth in the front court. Now you look at Dallas, the depth that they have. I know Luka Doncic is very confident in that team going to the playoffs with a healthy Kyrie Irving. Then the Knicks, they're dealing with playoffs, with the playoff run coming into play, and Julius Randle uncertainty, OG Anunoby uncertainty. Well, they just got Bojan Bogdanovic, Alec Burks to replenish their depth. So we saw teams make moves for players. Those are all high-level players. And then Philadelphia, with Joel Embiid out, even when he comes back, potentially having a guy like Buddy Hield providing floor spacing, scoring, shooting, he's going to be able to do that. So you saw teams fill needs, fill holes. We didn't see any star players move, but a lot of the action happened already on deadline day.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.